Good afternoon, my people. Jamaica land we love. Good afternoon. All you Jamaican in the diaspora, all around the world, all Speak My Mind family. Big up to all of my subscribers. Yeah, today is my first year anniversary in a YouTube. And I would say probably 2 years and a half overall in social media. During the whole corona, yeah, that was the thing that drive me to social media. And people, that all a big man reasoning, you know. Me not there for bash nobody, no individual in that video, yeah. Really. But we are all a reasoning. Yes, me not really there for bash nobody in that video, yeah. But you see that video, yeah? Me go label that video, yeah, 10 story in a 1 part 3. You don't know me a part 1, me a part 2. This video, as I say, 10 story in a 1 part 3. Because me know a lot people might out to sit down and wait for hear my point of view where this whole saga in a social media where I go on presently. Not 1, not 2, not 3. Because them just a pop up so. You have a thing where when me a little boy you call it dopey gunshot. Some little black thing, them want to look like some little shell thing. Most Jamaicans supposed to know it. Dopey gunshot where you just pick it off of the tree, the little something will go out of the tree, something will go out of the ground, and you drop it in the water. And when you drop it in the water, by the water start soak it, you hear them a pop up. Pop, 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 pop. Yeah, it used to fun as a kid. Yeah, those things was fun. Not like now where the man, little boy them, iron them I deal with. Yeah, them things that was our fun and pop shot and, you know, pear seed and way, close spin gun and, yeah, you don't know what I talk about. Yeah, I saw the whole social media back and mix up, carry go bring come and whatsoever just a pop up. And all of this, me and most of you run with this thing and I talk about all of this cast by one somebody, which is that woman at 99. But listen this. We're only using that woman at 99 for the scapegoat. For all of the bullshit we know I do. For all of the crap we know I do. We just use AD as that, for paint that picture like she's the person who cause all of this thing in social media. Remember now, the behavior of most of you people when I see in a social media, I never see that woman come out with that type of behavior. As me say, we are all human beings. And me not go bias. Yes, she do throw shades. Because enough time me depend on her live and something, she throw shades. But as I said before, it's not a woman going to just come out and just say, alright, John Brown over there say, yes, John Brown, say for instance, John Brown sell soup. Yes, I go and boil a pot of soup and I want to start sell cause certain people sell soup and it not taste good. No, she not going to do that. When you hear that woman come out and throw shades, it's either people tell her something, she see something, she hear something, somebody bring something upon the internet to her attention where she is concerned. Sometimes she overlook it. Sometimes she not pay it no mind. Sometimes she run whosoever I tell her or bring it to her. Sometimes she even come call them up Me don't want to not send nothing on my phone. Me don't want to know this. Me don't want to not send a message and not tell me about nobody. Right? Yeah, one next time, as me say, we are human. Probably what been said, she take it up and she throw her shades. But all said and but as me say, the whole of you just I use AD as scapegoat. You know why? Someone come in a phone and talk about you not in a phone for make no money, you not in a phone for social media, which is, you know, we all know, the internet and all, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, because the whole of them appear. The whole of them appear. And you know, come in a phone and make things look as if, okay, all the stupidness we know go on with, they bring down our own human race, our own, because most of you know, see flag want to represent you. Whether you want to love it or hate it, this are the flag want to represent. So you see, all I know with the America, with an American citizenship as Jamaica, and as Jamaican, I don't know, green card, this is the flag want to represent, same way. Nobody can run enough from here, so, but you can get put out from up there, so. You see the whole on we're in a phone, what subscribers, we are comment on different platform comment section, and who have a page, whether Instagram, Facebook. Well, with the saga, it's all about Facebook and YouTube. So make it stay right there. So Facebook, YouTube, we are gonna come out, come talk about you in a this thing make no money. You can't fool nobody. You cannot fool nobody. And you come and say, yes, you have a big job, you have this, but someone seems like you have no job at all. Because you is in tune to every pin that drop on social media, on YouTube and Facebook. You is in tune. You know everything. As it drop, you know. You have one special individual. We're going like she's all this and all that, and she don't have no time for social media. It's only when she have her time off or whatsoever. But if you notice her page, especially her community, she's like a radio announcer that get paid to announce. You know, like when you promote a party, yeah, she's that type of person. She's a promoter of what go on in a social media under the quiet. Because as anything happen, she drop it in our community. You understand? Me say, one woman name was Lady V. Come out one day. And she speak. Nobody can stop nobody from say what them want to say. Nobody can stop nobody from speak their mind. You understand? We are all big people. But before me touch upon the Lady V saga, me talk about this woman. This woman was the first woman, the first person who bring that lady life to my attention. Because it's like as the woman come on for her life, she just go in our community, community. See it? I tell you, yeah, talk it, Lady V, talk it. She'll bring it live on fear platform. She play about the whole of the woman life on her platform. And this is the same person who said that she want peace and she want this and she want that in her social media. You understand? Anyway, with the Lady V saga now, you see, me I go say this and me I go say it again. And a boy and a girl can't thump me in my mouth. Yes, you can thump me, but I will happen after. Because you're not going to thump me and still, you're going to run when me can't catch you. The Lady V saga, me no know. As me say, me no follow up on the people, you know, because you see, the whole thing we are going, me see it from last week, you know. But me can't stay close to it because me don't have the time to stay close to it. As me say, the time I would get for do this, to stay close to it, like some of them coming like some rat, as me say, Them depend one page. Sometimes I don't know how them manage. Come like them I look, listen all 4 or 5 live simultaneously. You understand? More than how much gadget them have, how much phone them have. Me can't keep up. I mean the whole saga go on. One saga over so and one saga over so. The saga over so where me hear one person a burn out the whole plank nation. I don't know if it this, I don't know if it that, and it's like him and Gracie in some problem and whatsoever. I know me can't get that together. So I can't say 2 or 3 or 4 about it. Because I say I'm not having the time to be like this. But the Lady V saga where she will come out and she will say, cult, as a few people said before on them page, we all know where this cult argument is coming from. This cult argument is coming from the tea lady. You understand? And if you go and come on your page as this educated intellectual person, you understand? As a person who, they said you are a professional, because I don't watch much of you, you know. You're a professional psychologist or a professional counselor somewhere along the line. And if you is going to come out on the internet and vice your growth in the manner as how you vice your growth, me would have side with everybody where I say, if you is really a licensed person in the business, your license is suspend, man. Your license is suspend. Yeah, me not talk this from no personal feelings. But you can't be in that profession and come on the internet and behave like how you behave, because it is obvious that things that you're supposed to have confidential where your client is concerned, you're not having it confidential. So me out the road I look upon you, want a psychiatrist or a counselor or a therapy, whatever you is. I'm not gonna look upon you. And then basically you're supposed to breach the rules and the laws of your profession. You understand? And as I said, the whole cult issue, we know a teenager come from. And based upon where you come and say somebody call you under serious depression, XYZ and all the way you say, everybody will have sense and knowledge. All when you're dunce, because you know have it, most of it dunce. But as I say, most of you are educated dunce. Most of you people who come and brag with education are educated dunce. Because as I say, most of you where I get scam in the world. Mark you, I'm not with scamming. But most of you that are reaching in the world is educated people. People who is past doctor, retired lawyer, retired army person, retired nurse, you name it, retired teacher. All of you people are educated. But yet still, you make some people who would consider to be dunce. I call you and talking voices and yeah, okay. Yes, is this Michelle Rose? Yes. I'm calling from the gaming, betting and lotto. You've just win yourself a prize of $500,000 US. But in order to claim that prize, you got to send me $250 for the clearance fee of the... Oh, you're not buying a ticket, but you make people a call you tell you say you win. No dunce, you dunce. No fool, you fool. So this is what I'm saying. Most of you people come on social media with a big word, with a vocabulary, big stuff. You understand? But who is educated, dunce. Because that behavior that you have showcased on your program As me say, you're free to do what you want to do, but take it in consideration. You're a professional, as what you are saying. You should not be on a worldwide media behaving like that, calling people a cult. And you're supposed to know what the meaning of a cult is because you're educated. You understand? And this whole cult argument where I refer to we know who. How this person becomes a cult. And that what I really want to know. How this person referred to as a cult. So this is coming from one person who are educated and speaky spokey, which is the tea lady, to our psychologist, or our therapist, or what you know, what else, the next word I use? Anyway, yeah. That she bring it out also. So these are two educated persons. The person they are referring to is a dunce, like myself. So, me don't know how to work out cult, but here what happen now. You see, as me say, una use this lady to make it look like she is the corruption on social media. She is the warboard on social media. She is the terror on social media. But the wider world say she's not. Because me say, we find no trouble and she not throw shades at me. And when you get up every day, we do no jealousy. When you get up every day, we do no arrogance against her. For what reason, I don't know. And when you go say cult, one is a crew. The whole one is a crew. I want to create a coup on her. One is a crew, want to create a coup on her. You remember in Trinidad, when they create that coup on the government of Trinidad? Yeah. This is who one is. One is a crew, a set of crew of one. We want to create a coup on 99. And this is why I tell that woman here, you Dana Marie Go, aka Auntie Dana, aka 99, aka Planka Shop Boss. Me nah go stop sing it. Me tell you, say, some of them people, leave them out. Leave them out. They are no good. Not even me if you look pants, if me even come in your yard like you want to come friend me and hug me. Because you don't know who is who. There are so much of a pretender. But yet still they're in a one crew. The whole of them in a one crew. You understand? You notice as anything go wrong with any one of them, oh, them just start belch out them stomach. Rain, 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 rain. You notice as anything go one with one, them just cross them one in that zone and just start war with them one in that. It's either coming like you have a whole yard of pit bull. You understand? One whole yard of pit bull. When you expect say yes, them are work as a team to protect your yard. But yet still, at times, you probably have, say you have 5, 6 of them. I have 6 different feed pan for the 6. If one ever go in the other feed pan, you saw them just turn against them one and they start war. Yeah. I saw them stay right now. Me I see them in a social media. I saw them stay. But the whole of them is a whole crew. Yeah man, the whole of them is a whole crew. Me not put nothing past none of them. The whole of them are work together. And if you understand this, they're going to come in all different shape and form for you. They're going to try everything in them power because their aim is to bring you down. So you see, if it even takes sacrifice to bring you down, them are going to bring you down. So if them even have to use 2 or 3 of the crew member as a sacrifice, tear down, them are going to do it. You need to put up barriers. You understand? Look for a lady V. It's a woman that I see most time I see on your page. Cause you make me really know about her. Cause I hear you big her up or you this. If I not like recently, I see you post or repost something I never birthday or something about her. I always hear you big her up. But two you dance, me dance, and as them say majority of the planker dance, them come with them intellectual self and them channel and them speaky spokey and try to get the thing across to us, but to them feel like they go travel up in the ear, so and we can't go up in the ear, them alone qualify to go up in the ear. We not gonna understand what them a try say and bring across. And as me say, them will try any and everything to get you out, because them aim is to get you out and get you down and get you completely out of social media. No, because them have it for say you are the one who are causing the problem in the social media. I don't know how them have it for say that, and them get up every day a war with them one another, and them get up every day a crucify you, and them get up every day want to see you go down, and them try everything, them do everything. You understand? Who not use your name to gain the views where them want, whether in a good way or bad way, and them come and call your name. Who not use your name to bring you down and say you corrupt this and you this and you that and you taranat just to get views, and them a call your name. Me not hear you come and call none of them name. Who not come and beat down your Cape business because them in the business and them not flourish, and them a call a name. Me not hear you call none of them names. So me don't know how you are the problem in the social media. But because you are so much loved by the people, the mass of the people, even the ones them where I follow them, even the ones them is who is with them, we would have called back and belly rat. You understand? Still have some love for you somewhere or the other way. You understand? You understand? All them they are back and belly rap, but me not try to show you. Because you are so loved by the people and them can't find the love to gain the achievement where you gain, woman. This is why them want to cast rope around you. Them can't wait to see the back of you. Them can't wait to see the end of you. And they will do anything to do that. Because them decide said this is them aim because you are stop them. Me no know how you are stop them. You come and show so much people how to earn. You show come and encourage so much people. You take so much people out of stress, so much people out of depression, so much people out of distress, so much people out of hunger, so much people out of not having a shelter over them head just by using your phone. A platform where you create, where so much of them have sit so long. Where them could have taken the same advantage and do what you do. But instead them sit down and them watch me, she and the old lady and them criticize because that's are where them the limited for. Them never know say them could have go in an overdrive and go further than which part them stuck. So with you come and do it, that's how we all the hate there. Yeah. You look at it. Every day them get up and you see next thing. I said this already, I'm going to say it again, and there's a lot of people who tell you this AD. You see Silwani, you feel leave that woman completely alone. If Silwani up her house and want a drink of water, you not be the one. You are too soft. The thing I did say now, don't take my kindness a weakness. And that's how most people, majority people do, take your kindness a weakness. And on the flip side, so Lenny, I use your soft heart. Where you should know, and we all know you have fear. To tarnish you. Despite there's nothing for her to use and tarnish you because you're so clean. But you see the outside culprit them we want tarnish you. You see because them know your heart so soft, so lenient, and you're so kind and soft-hearted overall, they go and use her to get at you. Because probably she is one of the closest person where them can manipulate. Because them can't get close to Touch, them can't get close to Natalie, them can't get close to Paula, and them can't do nothing. Forget them people there where it's so close to you, if you try to hurt you or do you nothing or say nothing. So they will use Solani because your heart is so soft for Solani to try and get at you. And this is not 1 or 2 or 3 times. And many times them try it. And every time you give her forgiveness, every time you let her in because your heart soft for her. But they're going to continue to use her to bring down your name. It not gonna happen, you know. Mark, it not gonna happen. But to avoid them from having your name a jog here, there, and everywhere. Avoid Solani, man. You don't need Solani, man. Solani need you, and you already done what you have to done for Solani. Leave Solani now. Because none of them who want to bring you down will ever prosper and live to do what you do in your short time in social media. Because they already done 20, 30 years. And we don't see it. So why now? It gonna happen for them. When they are so corrupted, so jealous of another person's prosperity and achievement. You understand? So then all me I beg you for do, me know you hold it as tight as possible, but me want you go tighter. Me want you coming like one seize up vice grip. Where when them done one box of WD-40 on it and use one big sledgehammer and beat it so it can't free up. It just stay seize up. And so me want you start seize up. Just lock up your soft heart. Seize up your soft heart. No one again, if you have to do something for somebody, you do it. All good things must come to an end. You understand? You is not the only person who can do all the way you do. Make them find somebody else do it. You understand? Because these people, as me say, them are one crew. One crew. Me sit down and me listen to them, you know. If you find here war with she, me sit down and me listen to them. And if you check them history, they were like this before. If you check them history, them did over here so. And we over here so. And them are coming at way. You understand? But what? Things just now go right. Things now go how them want it. Things now go as according to plan. So because of that, he might say something about she or she say something about he. And I don't know if it's really real poor, but guess what me know? Them use that as a decoy and them start war against them one another. And then we feel like say, okay, yeah, see there that everything I talk now, hear that? Yes, everything I talk. But here what too, everything I talk now, we go so now we start side with the one like we want side with the one we talk. And we let them in our yard. You understand? And when we let you them in our yard, now this is the danger there, you know. Cause little did we know that. Little did we know that was just probably plan B, C, D, or E, cause plan A no work. So when we let them in our yard now, them have privilege to hear things, see things, you understand? And then run with things. You understand? But here what? Me not have much further to go with this, you know. Me just a come out from say my little two. And me a make you know say. Planka nation. One nation. Speak to my family. Don't drop on no guard. Don't drop on no guard. Don't fall For the foolishness you want to see a go on. Back and front with Ishi and old lady. You understand? Don't drop on a guard. They might just have plan A go right down to Z. So I could draw them right down to Z and see where them are come with after. You understand? Because they are one crew planning and forming a coup. As me say, who old enough will know about the Trinidad issue with the government when them fall that coup. I think sometime back in early 90s or 80s. Yeah. We're not a cult. Sure knows a Planka Nation a cult. You understand? A cult don't do what you see happen where Planka Nation is concerned. You understand? A cult don't do that. But we know what a coup is all about. We know when you form a crew, a plan a coup, we know what it is all about. And as some of my Planka them would have said, I don't feel like the whole away over your dons. I know the whole away dons. And let me tell you this as me say, no for no educated fools. No for no educated dons. Street smart. When you could have got the biggest university. Have no ABC, no CX, no diploma, no diploma, no fly pluma. On a degree, on a self-degree, on a roll on, and you could have all of them there. If you're not street smart, sidewalk knowledge, you don't have nowhere to go. Speak my mind, people. I will continue to observe what's going on. And don't feel like me I come talk about all of this where I go on. Because I don't understand it. And it don't need my time. But if I have to come out and say something, I am going to. Me see a few in my comments. I don't know where to come from. A few in my comments I talk about only need me if you go take on one miss a man over there so. You can make a platform and go do it. Enough of them in a social media talk no make no sense. So me not go waste my time and go take them on. Me not go waste my time and go voice my opinion. Me not go waste my time and go on like, you know, I want to review what them I say. Me not go waste your time. Because it is clear that some of them are just chase clout. Them a chase clout. Because when you sit down and you listen to them not say nothing of sense where you can say, all right, you come back and you review what them are saying, you know, you put in what you are saying thing. So you come now and do a review upon them. You want to make yourself being a fool. You understand what I mean? Because they are not saying anything of substance where you can come and take something from and say, okay, this is a foolish when they say, okay, this is what I should have said.